gang. I got Sylvester, my scissors. So you know what that means. It's an, drum roll please. It's an unboxing, guys. Because you know, whenever I have whenever I have Sylvester, my scissors, you know what that means. It's an unboxing. And here it is. Whoop. Here's the thing, guys. It literally came. It came today. And it weighs about 6.0 pounds. So let's see what the real deal is. And let's get unboxing. So you guys can hear it. You can tell it's from Prime. Well, it's Amazon, but it says Amazon Prime. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can get delivered stuff literally the next day. And I think, yeah, you can get delivery the next day if you have Amazon Prime. I think only if you have Amazon Prime, you can get delivery the next day. You can do delivery the next day too, but if you don't have Prime, I think you got to pay a fee for it. But if you have Amazon Prime, you get it the next day. So, guys, let's get unboxing. You guys hear it? So let's get started. I'm gonna do it this way. You guys get the first peek. Even though you can't see nothing, you get the first peek. My turn. You guys get the first peek again. Is it what I think it is? Is it? Is it? Is it? I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what it is. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what it is. I'm so excited. My turn. Yes! It's the high branch giraffe family, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take them out of the packaging and see. Is it what I think it is? It them? Was I right, guys? Is it the high branch giraffes? We'll see once I look. You guys get the first look at the name. Yay! Boy. It is the high branch giraffe family. Wow! Yay! Now I got the seal family and the high branch giraffes. Guys, look at them. Look at how cute they are. Well, we got Olive is the mother, Egbert is the father, Bree is the daughter, and Bran is the son. I'm guessing Bran is in the red and Bree is in the orange. Guys, but when I first looked at the high branch giraffes, the mother's name was not Olive. It was actually Shelby. It was either Shelly or Shelby, something like that. But I guess they changed the name now. So we're gonna keep Olive. That's her name. But I'm gonna change her name from Olive to Olivia. And her nickname can be Olive. So her new name instead of Olive is Olivia. So when I do, stay tuned for the next video where I actually unbox them, taking them out of the box and reviewing them. And when I read their little description here. I know her name says Olive on this box, but I'm just changing her name from Olive to Olivia, and her nickname can be Olive. Because Olivia, you can have, I think Olivia, a nickname for Olivia can be Olive or Ollie. It could be either or, but mainly Olive. So her new name is going to be Olivia, and her nickname can be Olive. I just don't like the name Olive by itself as a name for a girl. Maybe maybe for a pet and it's a boy, I could see it, but not really for no girl. So I'll just name her new name will be Olivia, and her nickname will be Olive. Even though I know the bottom of the box says Olive, I don't care. They're my calico critters, so I can name them or change their name or keep the name if I please. And I choose to change her name from Olive to Olivia. I don't know which baby is which in here, But guys, I'm so excited to get them. And Bree and Bran come with little binoculars. One comes with binoculars and one comes with the camera. I'm not going to read it fully because I want to save it for my next video to where I actually unbox them and read everything about them more fully and do a more fully in-depth analysis of them. But we just know that Bree has the binoculars and Bran has the camera. So guys, here they are. And in this video, I'm going to compare these two boxes. You notice how they're different. They're both Calico Critter boxes. But you notice they're different because this box has this extra layer of packaging on it. Whereas where the high branch giraffes don't have an extra packaging, like an extra layer of packaging. And then on the back, it says new. See a Calico Critter Seal family. So it indicates that these are brand new. And on my guide here, on my Calico Critter guide, I have the Seal family is new. They're brand new. They just came out. And so did the latte cats. And then the also new family is the floral rabbits. Out of all of these families, the floral rabbits are the kind of the most expensive, I guess, I would say. But the floral rabbits, the latte cats, and the seals are new. So this is brand new. They're brand new. They just got released, I'm assuming. And then we got the high branch giraffes. I have them now, so let me mark them off. I think I thought I had a pen somewhere. Maybe I don't. Oh, here it is. So we're going to mark off the high branch giraffes. Okay, Solar Gang, I checked off the high branch giraffe family because I have them now. The ones you see that have check marks or look, I know some of them guys don't look like actual check marks, but they are supposed to be check marks. And those are indicating the ones that I already own and I already have them. So if you see check marks, that means they're the ones that I have. Now, I know one of them looks confusing with the fennec foxes with the husky twins, but this one right here is check mark next to the foxes. I mean, it may look like it's check mark to the baby huskies, but it's not. The check mark is supposed to go to the fennec fox side because I have them, not the baby huskies. I really don't want none of the babies because there are a lot, and some of them already come with babies as they come. So I really don't want no more babies. And guys, the next family I want to get is right here. And it is the walnut squirrel family. That's the next family I want to acquire. So, Solar Gang, crossing my fingers that the next family I get will be the walnut squirrel family in the future. That's the next family I want to get. The walnut squirrels. And guys, here are the high branch giraffes. They look so cute, Solar Gang. I'm so excited. I'm so happy I have them. I'm so excited and so happy. I'm going to leave a link in my description to where you can purchase the high branch giraffes through Amazon and also through their official website. This is the Calico Critters official store website. But I'm not going to lie, getting them off of Amazon, they're a little more cheaper than they are on their actual website. And they're more cheaper than you would get them at Barnes & Noble. I'll tell you that much. I did do a community post a while back showing you me at this grocery store called Myers, and I was showing you the Calico Critter selection that they had, and some of the ones that were there, some of the ones that you see in the picture are some of the ones that I have. Like, I think you might have seen the picture. I don't know if they were pictured, but I think the seal family was pictured. I don't know if the giraffe family was pictured, the high branch giraffes were pictured or not, but I think the seal family was, and the latte cat family definitely was. But I got them through Amazon, and they came in Japanese writing. Their box came from Japan. So it has this Japanese writing on it. And if you didn't know, it says, oops. Now, they are from Japan. They originated in Japan. And I'm going to leave a link in my description to where you can purchase the high branch giraffe family through Amazon and also through the Calico Critters store's official website. But their actual official store website is a little more expensive. Amazon's a little more cheaper. If you were to get Calico Critters, Solar Gang, I would probably recommend getting them off Amazon because they are a little bit more cheaper. I don't know how much cheaper, but the ones in Barnes and all my Calico Critters that I've gotten, minus the ones that my fan got me, they all came from Barnes & Noble. Every single one of them came from Barnes & Noble. Every single one of them. Like, hands down, all of them came from Barnes & Noble. Except the latte cats, my toy poodles, my hopscotch rabbit grandparents, my 𝐒𝐨𝐿 family, and now my high branch giraffes. They came from my fan. The rest came from Barnes & Noble. And the ones at Barnes & Noble, they were a little pricey too. They were pricey. I would love to go back to Barnes & Noble to get them, but they are a little more expensive. They cost a little more. But at Barnes & Noble, though, when I was going, and my dad took me at the time, before my dad became not feeling very well, he would take me. And that's where I got them from. One of the two rabbits that you saw on my video, the two rabbits that you've seen in one of my live streams that I was repainting, and the other one that I repainted that I made a video of. The two rabbits that I repainted, these two rabbits that I repainted, these were given to me by my mom. My mom bought me these. She bought these hands down. But I repainted them because they had a lot of old paint spots on them originally, and when I tried cleaning the paint off, it was just a no-go. So I just decided to repaint them anyway. So here they are. My mom bought me these, and these are hopscotch rabbits. They were hopscotch rabbits before I repainted them. And they came with Freya, one of the, I can't remember, yeah, they came with, the one that I named Francine, they came with her. And they had a son. His name was Skip. S-K-I-P, like a skip card in Uno, like an Uno skip card. His name, or like when you skip around, his name was Skip. Or like if you skip to the next person, his name was literally Skip. When I got these, it was Freya. Well, her name is Francine. I named her Francine now, but her original name was Freya. It came with Freya, Skip, Heidi, and Fraser. Her name was originally Heidi, but I changed her name from Heidi to Heather. So this is Heather, and this is her husband, Fraser. But originally her name was Heidi. Her new name is Heather, but her original name was Heidi. So when I got them, this is Heidi, Fraser, Skip, and Freya at that time. And that's when they were hopscotch rabbits. Now they're called chocolate rabbits because they got a renewal. Let me look in this book, guys. But they were called hopscotch rabbits. I remember when my mom got me these, they were hopscotch rabbits at that time. Yep. Okay, so 2007, the Chocolate Rabbit family first appeared in 2007. This included Terry, Freya, daughter, Coco's son, 𝐒𝐈, and Cape and Bree's twins. But when I got them, now the mom, she did come in this maid outfit. She did. And the dad came in that outfit. See, this is their son. When I got him, his name was not Coco. His name was Skip. And I had him, but I lost him. And it sucks. I lost him. And he came in that outfit. I don't have Skip anymore. I lost him, and I don't know where I put him. I just lost him. Now, my milk rabbit that I have, her name was Nikki. I thought she was lost. But it turns out she was wedged behind my... What? You guys can't see. I'm sorry. But you see the... You can't see, but you see this little... Oops, you see this little crack right here? That little crack right there? That's where she was stuck in, between that crack right there. She was stuck in it, and I thought she was gone, but luckily she was stuck in that crack, and I didn't see her at first. At first I thought it was just like, I saw like a dress sticking out, but I couldn't tell if it was her or not. I had thought at first I threw Nikki away by accident. But then when I pulled the bed out completely and unjammed her, that was Nikki, and her ears were sticking out, and I knew that I found her. And she does have a little dent because she was crammed back there. And I never noticed Nikki fell behind there at all. I didn't even hear a sound or nothing like that, so I didn't know she had fell until I pulled the bed out completely when I was cleaning it and found her then. So, if you want to know what I'm talking about by Nikki, I'll show you. This is Nikki. And this is the one I'm talking about that had fell behind my bed crack, the crack on my bed. You can see she has a little, you can't see, but she has a little dent mark right there from where she fell. And you can, other than that, I don't know, her head looks kind of uneven, but this is Nikki and she had fell. And her tail, you can kind of see it's coming undone because when she had fell, she was stuck behind there. But I'm glad I found her though. And she had the spot on her dress. I tried, like this little spot here, I tried cleaning it off, but it wouldn't come off. I washed, and when I found her, guys, don't worry, I didn't just put her up in my collection. I actually, if you check out the TikTok account for my Calico Critters, I actually did do a TikTok on there when I believe I did a TikTok on there when I was actually cleaning her. Yes, I did. I actually cleaned her up, and I cleaned up her clothes. Because I didn't know how long she was, she'd been back there for so long, and I don't know what she had, or she could have carried. Not saying she could carry a disease or anything, but I don't know what germs she could have carried. She could have picked up some germs back from being back there for so long, so I had to clean her. But she's all good now. You can kind of see right here a little dent as well. So yeah, she was there. Just she was just crammed behind all of that stuff. And I feel bad that the reason why I feel bad is because I didn't know she was back there for that long. None whatsoever. Until I moved the bed around to find her. But other than that, guys, I was not aware. That she was back there for that long, and I feel terrible that I didn't pay her because when she fell, I didn't hear a single sound when she fell, unless she made a noise and I just didn't hear it. But I literally didn't hear any sound when she fell. So, unless she made a falling sound, but I didn't hear it because I really didn't even hear it, to be honest. But I'm glad I found her, guys. So that's all as well. That ends well on that end. Now I'm just putting her back, guys. That's all. I was just wanting to show you her because I'm just glad I have her, and I didn't have to buy a duplicate of her. I mean, if I did, I wouldn't mind, but I have enough. I have enough rabbits in my collection as it is. Cause my biggest family right now is my hopscotch / chocolate rabbits. Then my next biggest family is my milk rabbits, and then my next biggest family will be my chocolate Labradors. So guys, I'm just happy I found her, guys, honestly. That's all I'm happy about. And this is a hat. It's a Santa hat. It goes to Lionel, and there you go. Guys, I'll show you Lionel real quick. But he did come with this. This is Lionel's hat. He came, and this was when I got him. This is him in his Christmas attire. He also has a concert attire where he plays the piano, but this is him in his Christmas attire. And when I got him, the box literally said limited edition. It was a limited edition set because it was released during the year of Christmas. And then his son, I know on the thing it says they're brothers, but I don't care. His son Lawrence also came in a Christmas outfit. He's not wearing it. This is not the outfit he came in. This goes to the baby goat Jenny, but I do switch up their clothes from time to time so they won't be wearing the same clothes all the time. But he also came in a little elf-like Christmas outfit himself. But he was there, guys. I do have him. He even came with a sleigh and little toys. But I can't, showcase all of their accessories in here because some of their accessories are pretty big and they take up space in there. But I may let my critters, so some of my critters hold the tiny accessories to give them some more life, to bring them more to life. But guys, overall, I am so happy. Hold on. What? I'm so happy I have the high branch giraffe family. They came today early in the morning, and I was not expecting them. And I think they're called high branch giraffes because they're tall, and giraffes are tall animals. You can see their necks are very tall. I have a feeling when they go into stores and stuff, they have to do a lot of ducking. Egbert and Olivia do because they're so tall. And they are so cute, guys. I really love them, though. They got these little horns, and they look like goat horns, but they're not. And I do love the details in the giraffes. They are super cute. And I do love how in the picture, in the display, they look like the kids are standing on wood, like wooden logs, which is cute. And guys, I'm just so happy I have the high branch giraffe family. The next family I want to get is the you can't see it. The next family I want to get is we can't see them, but it's the walnut squirrel family. At first they were chipmunks, but now I guess they changed them to squirrels. To me they look more like to me they look more like chipmunks than squirrels, but since they say on the thing they're walnut squirrels, they're squirrels. So the next family I want to get, Solar Gang, crossing my fingers, the next family that I get is the walnut squirrel family. I want them next. And I'll show you what they look like in the book, my book. A better picture of them. Okay, so here is the next family that I want to get right here. They are the walnut squirrels. I want them next. I really do. They're my next family. I already got the baby here, Ambrose, and this is Ambrose, and see it, and this is the Ambrose. I think it's Ambrose is a boy. I'm not for sure, but this is the Ambrose, and Ambrose is a walnut squirrel. His ears look more like chipmunks than squirrel. He looks more like a chipmunk than a squirrel. But if they say squirrels, that's what he is. So they know what they're. So the people that made him must know what they're talking about because he's a squirrel. So squirrel. So this is sorry guys. This is Ambrose though. I have another one, and his name is Jake, and this is Jake. He's also a walnut squirrel. He came in the set called Apple and Jake's Ride and Play. That's where you know the Mother Nikki I showed you. He came with her and Apple, and they came all together. And Apple and Jake came with I can't remember who rode what, but one rode the car, and the other one had a tricycle. But I can't remember which baby rode what thing. But one came in the car and one came with a tricycle. And guys, this is the next. The mom is named Yardley. The dad is named Cedric. The daughter is named Saffron, and the brother is named Ralph. So this is the next family that I want to get is the walnut squirrels. Crossing my fingers, Solar Gang, that next time the next family I get will be the walnut squirrels. That's the next family I want to get. I don't have them because I just said I want to get them, so that clearly indicates, guys, that I don't have them. Squirrels. But I do want them, though. So. And guys, and I'm so happy I finally crossed off the high branch giraffe family. They're crossed off now because I have them. So I'm happy about that. It's just, I'm sad, Solar Gang, because I can't display all of their accessories because some of them are too massive. Like, I can maybe display the ones that they can hold that are tiny, but the bigger accessories, I don't know where they can go. I don't have a place for them. But anyway, sorry gang. I'm so happy I had the high branch giraffe family, and I'm so happy. And I'm so happy I have them. I rate them a 10 out of 10. Stay tuned for our next video where I will unbox my 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫 family and add them to my collection. And also stay tuned for where I will unbox my high branch giraffe family and add them to my collection. The next thing I want to get is the walnut squirrel family. That's the next family I want to get. And they came around 8ish in the morning Eastern Standard Time. And then check out my video I did called Come Wash the Dishes With Me. In that video, I filmed that video during the time my internet wasn't working. And now that the video is uploaded, by the time you watch this video, by the time you watch the Come Wash the Dishes With Me video that I filmed, my internet is up and running now. So by the time that you're watching this video, my internet's back to normal and is working again. But when I had filmed it during that time, my internet wasn't working. Somehow I managed to film it and stuff like that. But I didn't get a chance to upload it until today because my internet's finally back on. It just got back on. So I'm happy about that. And anyway, so gang, that's it for this video. And guys, I enjoy collecting calico critters. And if you're asking me, I know, so you may ask, Solar Vlogs, do you play with your critters? No, Solar gang, I don't play with them. I do have a TikTok account for them where I will make them dance a little bit. But other than that, I don't necessarily play with them. If you consider me making them dance on our TikTok playing with them, then I guess that's me. Then I guess I'm playing with them. But other than that, I really don't play with them. So again, you may notice on my community post here, I don't even do much. On my community post here, you see, I may post pictures of them, but I don't really play with them. Now, I may upload some videos of them from their TikTok account on my YouTube shorts where you see them dance and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't really, if you consider that playing with them, then yeah. But other than that, I don't actually, when I do role plays and actually play with them physically. I don't actually physically play with them. Some do, but I don't. For me, I don't play with them because I might make them dance on their TikTok account here and there, but that's it. I don't really play with them because I don't consider them to me as toys. I see them as collector's items. But it depends on the person. Some people may see them as a toy. Me, I see them as a collector's item. That's why I got display. That's why my fan gave me display cases for them that you saw. Because I collect them. I don't play with them. I literally just collect them. I don't play with them. And the accessories that they have over there in the small closet, I don't even think I want any more accessories because I have enough as it is. And I don't know where they're going to go. But the critters themselves, I don't play with them. I mainly just collect them and that's it. I might make them dance here and there on their TikTok account, but other than that, I don't do nothing with them but that. But other than that, I don't really play with them. I just collect them, to be honest. And it's like a hobby of mine. And a hobby is something that you like to do for fun on your spare time. And I enjoy collecting them. They make me happy when I collect them, and I just enjoy doing it. I did stop collecting them for a little while at some point because at the time, when I was able to collect them, my dad was able to take me. But then since my dad became not very well, I wasn't able to go to buy them to add more to my collection, which is sad. It was sad then. But now that I'm starting to get them now that I'm starting to get them a little more now, I can collect them again. And I'm happy that I'm able to get them again and start collecting them again. And if you're wondering, why do you collect calico critters? That's a baby toy. Okay, some of you guys may think it's a baby toy, and that's that's completely okay. That's your opinion. But please keep that opinion to yourself. And for the rating here, it says 3 and up. I disagree with this age rating 100% because these are small pieces, and little kids like 3-year-olds can put small pieces in their mouths. So I don't see this toy for being 3 and up. If it was to be for like a baby or a child, I would say 8 and up if it's for a little kid. If you're referring to a little child. But for that, if they're considering like a child, I would say 8 and older. But for me, I feel like if it's somebody that's more mature, so I would say 10 and up at the least. No. Yeah, for someone that's more mature, I would say 10 and up or either 12 and up or 10 and up if it's somebody more, that's for more maturity. And I think it should be for I think the age rating should be 10 and up or either 12 and up. Because they're a little more mature at that age and they know by that time not to put stuff in their mouths, especially small pieces. And they are a little bit more, I would say to me, they're not, they may not be fully responsible, but they are a little bit more responsible to take care of them and know not to put things in their mouths and things of that nature, because they know a little better. But for a 3-year-old, 3 and up, I don't see it. I disagree with it, because a 3-year-old can accidentally put things in their mouths still. Unless the parent teaches them early not to put things in their mouths, then yeah, I could see it. But a 3-year-old, I could see putting some things, like small pieces in their mouths. So I don't see these sets for being 3 and older. And also, Solar Gang, this is my opinion towards Calico Critters, I don't see them as a toy. I see them as a collector's item. That's for me. I see them for like adult collectors, teen collectors, or maybe 10 or 12-year-old collectors, or for the youngest 9-year-old collectors. I see it as a collector's item. I don't see them as a toy. Some may see them as a toy, but I see them as a collector's item. I don't see them as a toy, and I don't even consider them or think of them as a toy. And that's just my opinion. So comment down below, Solar Gang, do you think Calico Critters are considered a toy or considered a collector's item? Comment down below in this video, do you think Calico Critters are considered a toy or are they considered a collector's item? And I want to see your guys' opinion, because I see them as a collector's item more so than a toy. I don't even associate them as a toy. Some do, younger children may, but I don't even associate them as a toy. I associate them as a collector's item and a collector's item only. That's just my opinion. But comment down below, do you think Calico Critters are a collector's item or do you see them as a toy? Because I see them as a collector's item more so than a toy. But that's just my opinion. Everybody's opinion is different. But I see these as collector's items more so than toys. And I don't need no more accessories for them, except if they're small like this, like small accessories like these, or like these, that's fine. But I don't want no big accessories because I don't have no room for them. And I don't know where they can go. But comment down below, do you think Calico Critters, comment down below, do you consider Calico Critters a toy, or do you consider Calico Critters as a collector's item? Comment down below, what do you consider them as? I consider them, like I said, as a collector's item. I don't associate them with the toy, or as a toy. But comment down below what you think. And that's it for this video, Solar Gang. Smash that subscribe button so you can become a Solar Gang member too, and you're subscribed to my channel. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll be unboxing my 𝐒𝐲 family fully and doing a full in-depth review. And stay tuned for my next video after that where I will unbox my high branch giraffe family, doing a full in-depth review and things of that nature. And my next family I want to get, I already showed you, is the walnut squirrel family. So crossing my fingers, I get the walnut squirrel family next. And that's it for this video. Smash that subscribe button so you can become a Solar Gang member too and you're subscribed to my channel. And to help me get back up to 1,000 subscribers where I used to be. And please smash that notification bell button so you never miss a video and etc. And also, so whenever I do a live stream, you can come on and say hello. Because I feel like your notifications aren't turned on because you're missing. I feel like you're missing my live streams because your notification bells aren't turned on by accident. So please have your notification bells turned on. So whenever I do a live stream, you can come on and say hello. Because I do mention in my videos, even when I do a live stream, I do mention in them. So before I go do a live stream, I do mention in my videos constantly that your notifications need to be turned on. So whenever I do a live stream, you can come on and say hello. Because it's not to be mean, Solar Gang, it's kind of not my fault that you guys miss my live streams. Because I literally do state in my videos constantly that your notification bells need to be turned on. So I do kind of indicate that. So it's not to be mean, Solar Gang, but it's kind of not my fault y'all miss my live streams. I do specify in my videos and things of that nature that your notification bells should be turned on so you won't miss whenever I do a live stream. And also smash that subscribe button so I can get back up to 1,000 subscribers where I used to be. And smash this like button if you think my high branch giraffe family is cute. And also guys, check out my community post I made where I posted my high branch giraffe family and all of that stuff. And bye, Solar Gang. Peace out.